There's a new Pride in San Jose. It's called Silicon Valley Pride. And here to talk about the rebranded event are President Thaddeus Campbell and board member Murry Wicks. Gentlemen, thanks for taking the time to join us here at Outlook Video.
Thanks for having us, Jay.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
So tell us real briefly, how did you get involved and why did you get involved?
I'll let you go first.
Well, I'd had been to Pride in the past, and I haven't been for a while, and so I believe in the organization, and I got a chance to actually do something I believe in. I'm blanking right now.
Oh, that's okay.
Well,
and
sorry.
you were actually you're the president, and you kind of dragged Murry along,
Yes.
right?
I did. I dragged Murray along, kicking and screaming. And one of the reasons I got involved in Pride was because for a number of years I'd attended the event, and then I said, well, I would like to see this, I want to see that, I want to see these other changes. And so I stopped going. I sat on the sidelines, and I said, well, you can't get much done sitting on the sidelines, so you might as well jump in. So I went to a board meeting, expressed an interest to join the board, and here I am.
Here you are.
Right.
Did you, now, previous Prides have had a theme. Is there a theme for this year?
Yes.
Yes, there is. That's a very good question. Our theme for this upcoming Silicon Valley Pride is
We're going to honor our past, and we're going to secure our future. So
Very
think,
good.
honoring the past, securing the future.
Now, we've had parades in the past. Is there going to be a parade associated with this
We
one?
won't have a parade this year.
We didn't have it before
but-
either.
and we haven't had a parade for
and we
several
hope to in the
years.
future.
Yeah.
We'd like
Yeah.
to.
And how is this Pride going to be different from, I know it's a rebranded Pride, it's called Silicon Valley Pride. How is it going to be different from previous San Jose Prides?
Well, actually, we brought on a lot of talented people, and we have a lot of good, talented ideas and things coming forward.
When you say
We plan
talent,
on-
are you have the performers or the people on the board?
Actually, it's going to be all of them, but
Okay.
most notably, people on the board, such as Murray,
Okay.
and Andre and Gary and a few others. So by the fact that we are now Silicon Valley Pride and branching out to include the cities such as Mountain View, Sunnyvale, and so
Cupertino.
forth, Cupertino, Campbell,
Okay.
we now need to be more inclusive. We're changing directions by having more community involvement. We're going to make sure that we get more community input as far as the things and so forth that they want to see, the type of entertainment they want to see, and so those are some of the key things that will really make this thing different.
Any hints on who the entertainment will be this
Oh,
year?
now, if we gave away all of our
Tell you
secrets.
everything.
Okay,
You're
we'll
just
just
going to
have
have
to
to
stay
wait.
tuned.
Got to go
Yes.
check the website. Yeah.
Well, is this going to be a 1 or 2 day event?
This is a one-day
A
event.
1 day event. And we went to that last year, I think, right?
No, actually, last year was 2 days,
Oh, okay.
and I worked the festival for both days, and so that's one of the changes. The reason we decided to cut it down to a one-day event is because we want to be able to put more focus on that event. Plus, we want to make sure that we have other activities that will lead up to that event, such as there's talk being tossed around about having reenacting the rally from 1971, where it all first got started. Maybe looking at doing that at St. James Park or doing it somewhere. And so that's why at one day, and we're going to change things.
And then the basics is it's still at the Discovery Museum.
Yes.
Yes, in the
Still
Meadow, yes.
Discovery
Yep.
Museum, which is accessible by
Light rail.
Light rail.
Light rail, and lots of parking nearby if you choose to drive down
Very
there.
good. And is it a free event?
No.
No, nothing's free.
Nothing's free. But what we can say is the price won't be more than what it was last year.
Okay, all right. And just reaffirm the date again.
August 17th.
Okay, and it's a Sunday.
It's a
Okay,
Sunday.
and it's changed from being in June to, that was done several years ago, right?
Yes.
So-
I think it's about 3 or 4 years ago that change
so
was
now,
implemented.
Yeah, so now we have it in a,
So now we have it in our, you know, and in the past the board tossed around, you know, should we change it back to June and so forth. We want to make sure that we're consistent in what we're doing, so we
Right.
decided that no, we'll keep it in August,
Right.
and so that's why we have it there now.
Do you, are you guys promoting or advertising other than here right now?
We actually are putting together a huge media blitz for this.
Okay.
We will be putting the word out on all the social media networks that we have. And a part of the new change that we're doing is we're bringing out a new app to where the new app will roll out soon, where now people in the community will be able to pull up the events on their app. They will be able to see all of the events that we're having. And so as we have these events throughout leading up to the festival, you'll be able to, at the touch of your phone or your smart device, check us out and see what we're doing.
Oh, well, that sounds really very appropriate for Silicon Valley.
Well, we are the high-tech nation.
So is it difficult to get funding for this, or how does that work? Is the city of San Jose contribute? Because we will get restaurants and, you know, the other business, so I'm sure there is some government involvement?
There is some government involvement. We have various council members that have been consistent donors to the organization, such as Sam Licardo, Ash, or Pierre, and so forth. So we do have our staples there, and we're very pleased that they're on board with us. We also now have the opportunity to move to the city councils in Campbell, Mountain View, Sunnyvale, Saratoga, the whole bit. So when we say we're branching out, watch out, guys, we're coming for you.
Well, that sounds very exciting, and as I understand, do you have the name of the app? Can you give that out yet?
The name of the app?
Oh, I guess you're just going to have to stay tuned. So the Silicon Valley will be only one day this year, and it's on Sunday, August 17th. Planning meetings are every Thursday at 6:30 at the Billy DeFrank Center, LGBT Community Center on 938 The Alameda in San Jose. For more information, point your web browser to the news site at svpride.com. Thaddeus Campbell, Murry Wicks, thanks again for coming to Outlook Video, and we'll be checking in on you, and we wish you the very best. We will be covering Silicon Valley Pride and other events here on Outlook Video.
Thank you so much for having us.
Jane.
Thank you.